Hello everybody, my name is Sistani. I have opened this channel to share with you my bi-weekly trading method and strategy. In this method, I'm using a trading tool which is equipped with different technical analysis to select a package of 8 or 15 stocks for a duration of 2 weeks. At the end of the 2 weeks period, I sell the previous package and buy a new package. I post bi-weekly a video to share with you the new package that I'm going to buy and also to analyze the performance of the previous package. I have added 2 new features in the videos from 30 October onward. One of these new features is market forecast using machine learning technique. In this method, I'm using a machine learning tool and I train it with different market indicators in the past to forecast the future. However, at the end, such a method can be used only as a kind of hint and is not able 100% to predict the future because the market behave according to the new news rather than the similar condition in the past. Here, for example, you can see the forecast, 2 days forecast for Nasdaq Composite and 4 days forecast. The dot point show the forecast and the red curve show the price development during 90 days trading. And as you see at the end, this method is not able always to predict the future and also to predict the behavior of the market. The second new feature is a package of 8 stocks beside the normal package of 15 stocks for those who want to reduce the cost of brokers. However, at the end, the risk of such a package of 8 stocks will be more than 15 stocks because if one of the stocks in this package drop, the risk will be split among 8 stocks rather than 15 stocks, and as a result, the risk will be higher than 15 stocks. But the performance and return is more or less the same. Some years the 8 stocks has shown a better performance and some years 15 stocks. In this method, I'm using a code which equipped with different technical analysis to select these packages. Here you can see the return of this method since the beginning of 2017 until May 2022. On the right axis, together with this orange curve, you can see the accumulative return of this method since the beginning of 2017. And on the left axis, here you see the return of each individual package. In the next few slides, I am going first quickly go through the return and performance of this method since 2017. And then I am going to analyze the previous package and also at the end then introduce the next package for the next 2 weeks. If you have already watched the previous video, you may want to skip this first part and directly jump to the analyzing the last package and also introducing the new package. Starting with 2017, here you can see the performance of this method in 2017. Again, on the right axis, you can see the accumulative return, and on the left axis, you can see the return of each individual package, which has been shown with the bar here. And this orange curve shows the accumulative return of this method in 2017. As you can see, at the end of the year, the cumulative return of this package was slightly more than 40%, and the minimum return happened which happened at the beginning of April, was something around -2%, and the maximum return happened at the end of April, which was something around 6%. And then 2018, as you know, 2018 was not an ideal year for trading. However, as you see at the end of the year, the accumulative return of this method was around 7%. And you can see the minimum return was something around -6%, and the maximum also again around 6%. In 2019, again, you can see the return of this method was something around 42% at the end of the year. The minimum return was happened sometime the beginning half the first half of May, and it was something around -5%, and the maximum also again a bit more than 5%, 6%. 2020, as you know, at the beginning of the year, we had a sharp drop in the Aktienmarkt due to the pandemic, but at the end of the year, it was not. It somehow recovered, and it was not a really bad year for trading. And as you see, the accumulative return at the end of the year was something around 25%, and the minimum, which happened sometime in March, was something around -20%, and the maximum was something around +15%. 2021 was a very good year for trading. As you see, the return of this method, the accumulative at the end of the year, was something around 100%. The minimum return was something about -3%, and the maximum return was around 9%. Okay, now let's analyze the previous package. This package I have introduced on 16th of October, and these are the tickers and the buying price. This is the price on Friday afternoon at market close. I use Yahoo Finance to take the prices and also the tickers. The price could be a little bit different than your broker. You can check these tickers and prices in Yahoo Finance. And here are these stocks and the 60-day trading days price development of each individual stocks. And what I do on Monday, I replaced one by one the previous package with the new package. I don't sell the whole package and buy the new package in order to avoid being out of the market for some hours. And on the Monday morning, Monday after the market opening, the price could be a little bit also different than this one. And now let's check the return of this package. Here you can see the return of this package. These are the return of each individual stocks. And as you see, the return of each individual is changing between 14% and 1.3%. And then the average of this package is something close to 8%, 7.7%, which is a little bit less than S&P 500. S&P was close to 9%, 8.9%. And here you can see the 74 days price development. We bought this package then at something around 60 days. Then this is the price development during the last 2 weeks. Then let's add this to our return since the beginning of the year. Now if we add the previous package to our return since the beginning of the year. We end up, as you see here, something close to 2%, the accumulative return since the beginning of the year. As usual, the accumulative you can read on the right axis together with this orange curve, and the return of each individual axis you can read with these bars on the left axis. And as you see here, as I have shown, the return of the previous package was something close to 8%. And yeah, then our accumulative at the end of this week reached something around 2%, again positive. And this is again for 15 stocks return. Before starting the new package, as I have explained at the beginning, from 30th of October onward, I also introduced 8 stocks package. For those who want to reduce the broker cost, here you can see the return of 8 stocks package since the beginning of the year. As you see, the accumulative of 8 stocks is this year is better than 15 stocks, is close to 10%, the accumulative. And also the minimum so far since the beginning of the year is somehow better than the 15 stocks. However, some years it happened that 15 stock return a little bit better than 8 stocks. It depends year by year, it's changing, sometimes this and sometimes that. Overall, I can say that the 8 stocks and 15 stocks package, more or less, they return the same performance at the end of the year. As I have explained at the beginning, from the 30th of October, I have added a new feature to the video, which is market forecasting. In this method, I train a machine learning tool with different market indicator, and then I use it to forecast the market. And here you can see the forecast for 4 different indexes together with the Bitcoin, also S&P 500, Jones, and also Nasdaq Composite. This price is the actual price, and these are the price development for each index, 1000-day price development. And here, this orange one, you can see the forecast, 5 days forecast. Now let's focus on this forecast. Here you can see a zoom in of this price development for each indexes. This blue is the price development in the past. The normalized price by the actual price. One means is the current price, and here is the normalized. And for each indexes, as you can see, this from this orange curve, these are the forecast, 5 days forecast for all of these indexes. We should expect a small correction. For most of them, maybe it's negligible, except for S&P. We should expect maybe some correction, something around 4 or 5%. At the end of these 5 days, it expects something around 6% even correction. However, as I said, these are only machine learning forecasting. It means it look in the past in similar condition how the market continue, and it may not be at the end 100% correct, because the market behave according to the new news, not similar condition in the past. This is only a kind of hint, maybe, if you want, and in most of the cases it may not be able to predict the market at the end of the day. Okay, now let's start introducing the new package. It has been selected for the again 2 weeks, a duration of 2 weeks from today 30th of October until 13 November. These are the tickers of the 15 stocks package. First I introduce 15 stocks package, and then I also introduce 8 stocks package. As you will see, there are a lot of common stocks between the two packages, but not all of them are the same. And these are the market close price on Friday afternoon according to the Yahoo Finance. And this is the 8 stocks package. Again, here you can see the tickers and the price, market close price on Friday according to the Yahoo Finance. And this is the 8 stocks package selected again for 2 weeks. The duration means until 13 November. As you see, this time exceptionally all the tickers in the 8 stocks package, they are also in the 15 stocks package. However, this it is not always like this. The 8 stocks packages are selected differently with different criteria than 15 stocks package. And then let's hope for the best for the next 2 weeks. I will post the next video on 13 November, and then we will analyze the return of these packages on 13th of November. If you have any comment or opinion, please write down in the comments. And if you have also tried this package or previous package, please share with us your experience. I would be happy to also hear about your experiences. And please also don't forget to subscribe, and then talk to you on 13 November. And bye for now then. And thanks for watching this video.